I was in Los Angeles then. This is long from Delaware, doing radio and TV in Los Angeles. At the time, I was with KCOP TV, Channel 13, and the Rodney King riots happened. We were on La Brea Avenue. That's where the studios were located. And at the time, I was a member of First AME Church, which is a black church in South Central LA. Wonderful, wonderful community. And so I wanted to be, that's where the riots were, that's where most of the burning was taking place. I wanted to be kind of with my people, right? And so I suggested to our news director, Bob Long, that I was doing commentary on the evening news, 10 o'clock news, 2.5-minute commentary. So I suggested I do my commentary that night from the church because I knew people would gather there. And I also knew that the Mayor Tom Bradley at the time, was going to be there. And he said, that's a great idea. You go down there now and I'll send a crew in time. So I went to the church and it was, people were coming in. It was like home, you know, you gathered there. And then suddenly it really started getting really hairy. I mean, fires got closer. We could hear gunfire. We go out in the back kind of deck of the church and you could just, there was ash falling, the cars in the parking lot where my car was parked, covered with ash. And Bob Long called me and he said, hey dude, you know, you're stuck. We can't get a crew in there. It's just too dangerous. You know, they won't let anybody in. So I was standing on this deck with a couple of the ministers and parishioners, and we were just looking out, and then one of the guy turned to me and said, so how are you going to get out of here? I was the only white person there. I was one of the only white persons in the congregation. And I said, well, my car's right here. I'm just going to, he said, oh no, you're not.